guys, welcome to the channel of love. I think we've got to do this on 4G. It's like the Wi-Fi won't stay on, but that's alright. I think that's alright. I thought I'd come on and do a reading. It's, I don't know, something past 6 o'clock in the evening. Let's have a look at some cards today. It's quite nice doing these lives because I don't really have to do anything. Just turn the camera on and that's it. And then it's all uploaded for you. It's nice and easy peasy, really. No premiere to watch back. Tarot Mucha. Let's have a look and see what's on these cards today. Well, first of all, there's a sneaky chappie, and he's looking at this feminine imbalance in her life. Okay. He's not really actually looking where he's going. But I feel like he's broken out of this tree. Okay, just go with this story, Lucy. He's broken out of this tree, and he's got these swords with him. I don't know if he's pulled them out of the tree trunk with him, or whether they were, I think they might have been underneath the tree trunk. Under the tree, on the ground. Has there been a war? Well, he's kind of picked up all these swords. There's something about what a clever boy I am. And then you've got the feminine here who's keeping balance, and he's watching her. Not really looking at where he's going, because, like, is that a sword on the ground now? Or he might have hurt his foot, because he hasn't been looking where he's going. And if he's not careful, 2 ships are going to collide there. But she's, like, standing in the middle there. So it feels like, it really does feel like this feminine here is maybe better at directing, because this masculine, like, he loses his footing. I think he gets distracted and kind of like forgets the coordinates. So he's looking at her for direction. There you go. Because it seems like whatever he suggests is a crash landing. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, he's got his hands full. Well, so is she. But it's like she can spin these plates. Okay, this is interesting. Let's carry on with this energy. I do have the Divine Feminine deck there, although it's sitting there in reverse. So let's have a look. Yeah, so definitely something about the feminine's energy here, celebrating. Celebrating their achievements. It's like they just take it in their stride, because I felt the energy of having like a rosy life, which just seems to be plain sailing. And there's definitely this energy about lack of direction. It's like the masculine likes a bit of direction here. Okay. What's interesting is 2 feminines are not really paying attention to this, but one of them is. And she's turning round. Is it this one here? So it's like it's not time to celebrate yet. This masculine needs directing. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Come what may, but it was more about come whatever weather. Yeah. It's interesting. There's the hippie energy. And I was taken to the song, I wanna be a hippie and I wanna get stoned on marijuana. Is it I want to be a runaway, I want to leave home on marijuana? He wants to be a hippie. I feel like there's a real surrender energy here. He is so relaxed. I mean, you couldn't ask for a more relaxed masculine here. And okay, I'm actually feeling the energy of like being stoned, but not as in like smoking weed. I feel more because this masculine's a bit scared of the steps he takes. So I feel like no matter what if he's broken out of this tree, we can say that, back in the day, you would have been tied to a tree and death by stone. Death by stoning, and people would throw stones at you. Well, it feels like he's broke free of that illusion, and now he's looking for direction. But he's so chilled out here. I feel the horse is guiding him. The horse is listening. This is very interesting, isn't it? He wants to be away from where everyone can see him. Instead of like peace in the valley, it was like deep in the valley, deep in the city, deep in your soul. Can you feel it? There's the energy of can you feel it? These feminines, they could be discussing whether or not that's paint on my fingernails and my hands. But this one knows, but the other two are kind of still discussing and putting like the pieces together. Let's get a Divine Feminine card. Oracle guidebook. We can take 2 cards, because I feel there's 2 sets of feminines. There's one who's focusing and concentrating, and then there's 2 that are chatting. It's like, we are part of this, but it's like, but you're not listening. So let's have a look at this message. The first one is Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. So I feel that's definitely this energy. Hello, Laurie. DM quite yesterday and so far today. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. So the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly in everything I create. Let's read why your soul selected her card. Let's find out whereabouts she is. Page number 80. Oh, this is interesting. Maybe let's read about her. Who she is. Saraswati represents the self-knowledge of who we are, so that nothing impedes the flow of creativity from the soul. Her name is a fusion of the Sanskrit words for essence and oneself. Saraswati's name translates then as the one who leads to the essence of self-knowledge. Well, that will make sense with that. She is a part of the Hindu goddess Trinity, okay, together with Parvati and Lakshmi. All 3 goddesses help the trinity of Hindu gods Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva to create, maintain and regenerate the universe. Pay attention. The earliest mention of Saraswati is in the Rig Veda, a collection of ancient sacred texts that date back to 1500 BCE. Okay, it's interesting because I took us back to like the stoning days. I've already read that part. She is sometimes referred to as the mother of the Vedas and is understood to be the personification of knowledge. Students appeal to her for assistance on exams, and writers and artists pray to her to remove all the obstacles that keep them from being a clear conduit for the creativity that wants to come through them. She is considered to be a river goddess or a feminine deity with healing, flowing waters. Well, that will take you to this energy. She is venerated as the goddess of music, the arts, and learning because of this association with waters that heal and purify. Her iconography, her iconography often associates her with a white lotus symbolising the purity of wisdom her energy brings. A white lotus, well, there's like a white horse here. When your soul selects her card, when we are aligned with the essence of who we are, then what needs to be communicated through us, whether with words or music or artwork, can flow. When our creativity feels blocked or stagnant, it isn't because the waters have dried up. We might fear this, but the truth is that self-awareness is the key to unlocking our creative flow. When we take the time to return to the essence of who we really are and nurture that essence, we realign again with the river of expression that the soul generates. Saraswati is the reminder that anything we create that purifies us in the process of making it is a blessing. Our art should be judged not on popularity, but on its power to transform us. Saraswati is a call to return to the essence of our true self. The energy of her card is a charge for more self-knowledge, more awareness of our own unique soul and what our needs are in this moment. She leads us back into that finely attuned space where we can express with ease and grace what the soul desires most to share. And that energy feels like a river moving through us. It heals, it liberates, and it inspires others to return to their own essence as well. The soul voice meditation. What is one word to describe the essence of my true self? And the essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. My goodness, it so comes in with my thoughts. Well, of course it would do, wouldn't it? Because I'm pulling the cards with my energy. So, like what I've been thinking about, I've been working, painting, and it's quite therapeutic, as in like, you're just thinking, you just have your time just to... Anyway, let's have a look at this card. Dakini, if that's how we pronounce it, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. I don't remember having this card. Let's find out about Dakini. Whereabouts are you in this book? The enlightened feminine. This is a good message, isn't it? Work on my photography. Yes, most definitely. Have you produced a calendar yet? I could probably produce enough photographs to get you like a yearly calendar printed off with all those beautiful images anyway. Dakini 130. The enlightened feminine. Who she is. Dakini is the embodiment of a feminine wisdom that goes beyond reason or the intellect. Dakini is translated into Tibetan as sky goer. She is the tantric priestess and a female manifestation of wisdom. She is elusive, playful, and ultimately defies definition. She represents the enlightened feminine principle of non-duality that transcends gender. She contains a sharp, quick, and uncompromising energy that can feel radical, wild, and free. As a space dancer and sky goer, the Dakini has left the rigid boundaries of Earth and the laws of gravity. She is about the limitlessness of the sky, and because of this, all possibilities are open to her. In Tibetan Buddhism, she represents the inner realm as a meditation deity, the outer realm as a tantric yogini, and the mundane realm as a woman who teaches spiritual truths on each moment of her everyday life. She holds the gold tantric staff, Khatvanga, as a symbol of the ultimate union she has attained, ecstatic bliss and emptiness. Yeshe Toshigol is one of the great dakinis in Buddhist history. She can appear as a messenger, a guide, or a protector. She is known for being unruly in whatever she does because the ordinary rules of conduct don't apply to her. No man rules her, and a taste of freedom is what she wants to give us most of all. Sounds good. Right, let's have a look at why your soul selected her card. The Dakini means that the task will be accomplished. Whatever it is you're currently working on, a project, an answer, or a decision, she will help see you through to the other side. In whatever form you need most, as a playful angelic presence, as a taskmaster to help you maneuver through what's hard, or as a messenger with the wisdom that needs for you to take that next step. With the wisdom that's needed for you to take that next step. But with the Dakini, the answer and the way forward is not with the intellect. She is the embodiment of feminine intuition. She reminds you that you have an innate power to know instinctively what's best for you now. The Dakini means it's not going to be a straight, clear yes or no. With the Dakini, it's the third option. She reminds us that there's something out beyond yes and no, or even right and wrong. There's something your gut will tell you if you can be expansive enough to hear the answer. She is not bound by the usual or by the expected. She will allow you to come up with the unthinkable, the most imaginative, and the most brilliant outcome possible. How exciting. Okay, soul voice meditation. What is my intuition telling me in this moment? And the intention, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. That's pretty awesome. Whew. Hello, Mr. Foggies. Let's go to the Archangel Power Tarot. Shall we see what the Archangels would like to say to us? Why not? Come on, let's have a look. I feel like the fighting's over. So I'm looking at them action figures are still on the floor down there. But like they've been, yeah. Surrender. There's a surrender energy here. A little bit jumpy. I don't know if it's jumpy for joy. Jumpy for joy. Oh, maybe. Okay, we'll take those two. The Five of Michael, which for me is a surrender energy. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. And then we have the Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous and charismatic. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. That's just perfect. Look, masculine sits like he's waving a flag. We'll read these two cards. And the feminine is paying attention so that she knows what to do. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous and charismatic. Let's look at this Five of Michael energy first. Feels a bit like impatient. It's like wants to take over. Well, take over if you want to read. This situation doesn't serve you. Stop and reconsider if the actions you're planning are worth your time and energy. You may very well win the day, but there is a strong possibility that there won't be much to celebrate in the end. Ask your angels if there are other, more uplifting paths you might follow. There is a lot of negative energy coming from the people involved in this situation that doesn't match your vibration. Archangel Michael can help you vacuum away all that negativity. Consider releasing your attachment to the outcome as too draining. Make more optimistic plans, even if things don't turn out the way you'd hoped. Value what you've learned and try again with your improved information. So I feel this is so the masculine's energy. It's like he needs help, he needs direction. Let's not forget, we got distracted. Let's not forget what the role is here of the feminine. So Archangel Michael is helping to vacuum away all the negativity. Consider releasing your attachment to the outcome as too draining. Make more optimistic plans, even if things didn't turn out the way you'd hoped. Value what you've learned and try again with your improved information. Additional meanings to this card: negative thinking, wasted energy, and need for greater self-awareness. And that's why it's needed within you. So let's go to the Knight of Gabriel, which you can see it's a feminine on this card. Situations. Okay. It's time to take action. This situation needs your full and undivided focus and quick attention. Fortunately, you probably can't wait to get started. Think things through thoroughly and then act with speed and certainty. You will instinctively know what direction to move in because you will feel such great passion for the cause. Okay, people. Someone who has immense self-confidence and is always ready for the next adventure. A person who is loyal and generous of spirit, courageous, enthusiastic, charismatic, impulsive. Additional meanings of this card: a volunteer, an athlete, passion for life, single-mindedness. That felt like a bit of an agenda. You put the volunteer with the athlete, passion, both have passion for life, and you both have your own minds. Single-mindedness. Strength, you're calling it in. And it feels very much the feminines here are, you will know what to do. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. Card number 11, the Strength card. That infinity symbol that bird of peace is bringing in now. Underneath that is 10, the wheel. Archangel Jeremiah. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Card number 11. Strength. You have great strength and compassion. The kindness and understanding that you give to others are a blessed gift. However, it is equally important to show gentleness toward yourself. You may see aspects within you that cause you worry or impatience, but every person is a child of God. It is by balancing all aspects of yourself with love and mercy that you learn to exhibit those same qualities to people around you. You are far stronger than you may believe. The situation you find yourself in requires a very soft and sensitive approach. Archangel Ariel can help you stay strong in the face of any challenge. Additional meanings of this card: self-confidence, patience, self-control, forgiveness, inner strength, influence through kindness. And it just takes me to the Divine Feminine cards here. The Enlightened Feminine and the Goddess of Self-Knowledge. Let's have a look at Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is the angel known for protecting animals and environment and those who seek to safeguard our world. Her name means Lioness of God, and she can inspire great courage in the hearts of those who call upon her. Archangel Ariel is also known to be an angel of manifesting the essentials of daily life. It's interesting because the two decks I've got left here is the animal cards, which she's associated with, and about daily life. And I did and whether or not I'll bring these ones in. It was like, okay, we'll bring some daily guidance into it. So Archangel Ariel is known to be the angel of manifesting the essentials of daily life. Call upon Ariel if you're feeling uncertain or experiencing a lack of confidence, and she will help you get in touch with your own inner strength. Let's go to these these cards then, daily guidance from your angels. Okay, let's have a look. Innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness, so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Just be soft. Be the divine feminine, the enlightened divine feminine. Innocence. This card comes as reassurance that this situation and the people involved are guiltless. If you have been harbouring guilt, release it to the angels. Of all the emotions, guilt has the lowest vibration, has the lowest vibrations, so it attracts negativity. If you're judging others' guilt, this card reminds you to see the godliness within them, to heal the situation. You don't necessarily have to continue a relationship with anyone you distrust. However, it's necessary to purge toxic thoughts and emotions from your own well-being. This all needs to occur before union can take place. Additional meanings for this card. See the other's point of view. Forgive yourself and release regrets. An argument you have may be based on a misunderstanding. Honour the inner child within yourself and others. Look past surface illusions and see the underlying spiritual truth of perfection and divine order. Let's go to the Archangel Angels. We can take that one. We have the Cow. Give with unconditional love and grace. Archangels Raphael and Mary. Give with unconditional love and grace. Are you mooing at me? I'm not very good at mooing. Where's the book for this, please? Oh, it's right now. Cows originate from Lacumae, the ascended aspect of Sirius. As fifth-dimensional beings, they spread the unconditional love and divine feminine light of the God ray of Christ. While cows are warm, benevolent and nurturing, their partners, the bulls, are strong and protective. Together, they offer a perfect balance of grounded feminine and masculine energy. Cows with their motherly giving characters have for eons gracefully offered us their milk, which was originally in the golden era of Atlantis, perfectly collaborated to nourish us. Since then, many humans have eaten beef or taken milk without permission or appreciation. Although we have not always looked after them with respect, cows continue to serve us in the expectation that we will treat them with love and gratitude as we raise our frequency in the approach to the new golden age. Guidance. When you receive this card, you are asked to tune in to the comfortable, motherly, nurturing and stable aspects of your nature and balance it with the strong, protective energy that is part of you. Your guidance is to center yourself and come into balance. Make sure you are grounded at all times. Examine your life and see how you can develop your feminine, giving, caring and benevolent characteristics in a sensible, stable and earthed way. Then stand in your power and demonstrate that you can be true to yourself. Recognize that you are truly lovable, no matter how others treat you. Know that you are a unique and special being, and have compassion for those who have less understanding than you do. Wow, it's definitely a message for the Divine Feminines today, isn't it? Let's go to, we've done them all, apart from a Heal Yourself card. Okay. Very interesting. License plate, first one I saw for today was 221, over now. Oh, time now, sorry, over now. Over and out. Time now. 1:55. Eyesight's a bit blurry. I don't want to be squinting either, so. A Heal Yourself reading card. Phoenix Rising, card number 32. It's like it's coming out of the book here. Self-knowledge, self-awareness, knowing what you're doing, being confident that you know what you're doing, and if you don't, you're going to be guided. You will know what you're doing. Of course you will. 32. Okay. You will know what to do, shall I say that? Okay. And you will know why you're doing it. Okay. Right then. Next card is Sexual Arts. Everything in your life is falling apart in order for you to rise from the ashes with renewed strength. I don't feel this is for you, Divine Feminine. I feel this is for the masculines. Okay. This is not a time to create, but a time to sweep away everything that has not worked in your life. The reason so many things are breaking down and not going your way is because the old cycle of your life is completing. You may feel that you are walking through the fires of life right now in order to be cleansed and purified for your rebirth. Soon you will not recognize yourself. You are reclaiming your spirit. If possible, try to isolate yourself from the chaos surrounding you. Now is the time for you to feel any pain that you have previously suppressed so that you can heal. The universe has plans and opportunities that are better than you can imagine, so let go and trust and anticipate what is coming. Who's that speaking through me? Very quick. Action. Okay. Write down what you are afraid to let go of. Number your fears, from the worst thing that could happen to the smaller fears. Then write down what could be a possible gift of facing that fear. Place your hands on the part of your body where you feel the most fear. Say to yourself or out aloud, I am willing to let this fear go. Imagine being able to take the sensation of fear out of your body and into the palms of your hands. Envisage that the fear becomes a bird. Surrender the bird to a higher source and visualize it flying away. Repeat the word surrender several times. Oh, I picked up on that energy of surrender, so let's one more card. I feel like I've got a headache coming. Okay, calm down now. My chest was feeling quite tight. When it said the part of your body that you feel was holding the fear, I felt the heart. Fear in getting your heart broken. But I feel like it already is. Okay. It wants to heal. One more card. I don't know who this message will be for. Selling out. Divine Feminine. Prostitute energy. Selling out. Let's read it. 1. Your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love. Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment and making yourself sick in the pursuit of financial security? I don't actually feel that's the Divine Feminine's energy here. Okay. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of the prostitute archetype. Sorry, it says this card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your inner convictions, for your convictions. I put the inner in there, and take steps towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of the prostitute archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears around survival, power, responsibility, and success. On the light side, the prostitute can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. Okay, action. You have to make a choice about whether you will use your power, talents, and abilities for selfishness and exploitation or the higher good. Take a few deep breaths and focus on your body. Become conscious of where in your body you feel like you are losing your energy and your power. Place your hands on that part of your body. Visualize your prostitute archetype. It can look similar to this card or a darker version of you. Let me hold the card up. Ask this archetype to show you where in your life you are selling out. Become aware of how this affects various areas of your life and your physical and emotional health. Ask your prostitute aspect to help you regain your inner strength and make empowering decisions. Okay. Right. I think that will be it. My lips speak. Okay. I'm going to go, guys. I will catch up with you soon. And I don't know when. It'll be tomorrow, I imagine, at some point. I think so. We'll just take every day as it comes, yeah? Okay. Have a nice evening. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.